All right, I took a break from my usual activities, and I heard about Chat GPT, so I thought I'd play with it. Let's see what kind of resumes it can write. Let's play. I was bored one night, and someone, as a joke, sent me a Chat GPT version of a resume based on goofing off at the casino playing blackjack, and it was so impressive. I thought I'd give Chat GPT a crack at my resume, and it comes with mixed results. Some of it looks pretty cool, some of it definitely needs tweaking. Let's go with the summary. Experienced IT service management professional with 20 plus years of experience in ITIL version 3 best practices. Holy shit, it's been over 20 years. Yeah, I got out of the Army 25 years ago. Okay. Major incident response, problem management, and infrastructure stabilization. That sounds right on. Proven success coordinating cross functional teams in fast paced, high stakes environments. Sounds a little too, really. It's really not that exciting. Including corporate data centers, check, and global military operations. Global. Okay. They're saying I've been in military operations in various parts of the world. I don't know about global. Okay. Strong leadership background developed through extensive service in the United States Navy and Army, combined with hands-on technical experience in NOC, that's Network Operations Center, help desk management, and enterprise IT operations. Core competencies. This is a little outdated. We're on version 4 now. ITIL version 3 best practices. It's information technology infrastructure library. Major incident management, MIM. Network operations center, leadership. Oh yeah, I guess I was the manager of a 10-person NOC. Problem and change management. Well, we interact with them all the time. IT service desk operations. Yep. Application and infrastructure monitoring. Okay, the NOC. Gotcha. Okay, team leadership and crisis management. Well, looks pretty groovy, doesn't it? Military and tactical operations and coordination. Anybody who's been a corporal or above, that would probably apply. All right, personal experience. Application management, incident manager. Um, okay, the application management's got to be reworded. It's major incident manager, but I've omitted the current company for privacy from January 2016 to present. Facilitate resolution and ensure stability of critical IT infrastructures. Yeah. Led coordinated efforts to manage incidents. Check. That's what an incident manager does. Root cause analysis and service restoration. Bingo. All right. Major incident manager over at Unisys. This is when I was contracted through Unisys to the Red Cross. Managed a major IT incidents for American Red Cross and global Unisys clients. Actually, we didn't do global. We just did Red Cross. My group just did Red Cross. We didn't do that other stuff. So that would need tweaking. Good effort though, chat. Chat was a Chat GPT. Coordinated resolution efforts across cross-functional teams, ensuring minimal downtime. Yep, exactly. And communicated incident status and updates to stakeholders and exclusive leadership. Yes. Service delivery management. This is before we started using the term incident management. We were SDMs over at Red Cross under CSE, Computer Sciences Corporation. 2008 to 2012, that sounds right. All right, directed 24/7 NOC operations supporting 1,200 servers for the American Red Cross. I'm going to have to check that. Where did Chat GPT get that 1,200? I think it was maybe they're downsized to 1,200 now. Okay. Organize. I better check into that. Organize and led service restoration teams for critical outages and service degradations. Yes. Manage incident escalations. Performed quality assurance reviews on CTS cases and maintain SLA compliance. Check. SLA is a service level agreement. I think a reader might want that spelled out. Monitored system health using tools like SiteScope, NetIQ. Oh, wow, I forgot about NetIQ. Haven't used that in a few years, but yes, and HP Sim, yes. User support specialist, that's a fancy word for help desk, at the American Red Cross, Washington, D.C. Actually, we were in Jefferson Park in Falls Church, but the headquarters in D.C. So, yeah, 2000 to 2008. Provided Tier 1 and Tier 2 support via IT Service Desk, resolving technical issues for end users. Yes. Developed consistent high quality customer support and participating in ongoing IT service improvements. I would agree, some of our users, maybe not so much. All right, Help Desk Manager at NCI Information's Systems at the Government Accountability Offices in DC. 98 to 2000 and 2005 to 2008, dual role with ARC. Oh, wow, you picked up. Wow, Chat GPT is smart. There was a broken service, and for a while I was working two jobs. Okay. NCR, okay. Heat DBA. Okay. As a help desk manager, I manage a help desk team supporting about 3,500 users. Sounds right. Provided hands on support and escalation management. Now, the second time, I was no longer help desk manager. I administer the HEAT database system, help desk system. Might want to word that a little more clearly. Maintain servers and created knowledge-based solutions. Now, this is why I eventually had to leave because I suck at database and server maintenance. But I got through. Maintain Novell directory services and managed application distribution for the Government Accountability Office environment. By the way, for my fellow YouTubers, yes, I was a contractor for a three-letter agency. I was on a help desk contract at the GAO. All right, military experience. Oh, a little weak here. Yeah, okay. U.S. Army, 1988 to 1998. Infantry team leader, squad leader. I should say infantry squad leader. I was also a Bradley gunner. Oh, okay. All right. Led combat teams deployed to Panama, Korean DMZ, Macedonia, and Bosnia. I mean, we were combat ready, but we didn't see combat in any of those places. That might be misleading. All right. Operated tactical operations centers. Yes, I was at a talk. And Bradley, M2 Bradley fighting vehicles. Well, specifically, I was a gunner. I was also a dismount, but I want to word the gunner stuff in there because that's some cool stuff there, being a gunner. Okay, that's very bland for 10 years of military service in the Army. All right, Chat MPG. Maybe it's so far distant in the past that it's saying current employers don't really care about the nitty gritty details. Okay, because I have several more bullets on my original. All right, U.S. Navy, 1984 to 1988. Sonar technician, that's surface, on board the USS Conningham. Served in damage control and security alert forces. Handled nuclear weapons. Can't say that. Capable to handle nuclear weapons. I was trained to handle nuclear weapons. We can neither confirm nor deny if there were ever nuclear weapons on the USS Cunningham or any naval vessel. Keep in mind, anybody reading that, I'm not saying I handle nuclear weapons. I'm saying I was trained to do so. Chat GPT reworded that a little bit. Okay. Supported global naval operations. Well, I guess one ship, one itty-bitty destroyer in the Atlantic and the Caribbean, including Persian Gulf and North Atlantic deployments. Okay. Oh, wow. A lot of details about the Persian Gulf deployment and law enforcement ops. Oh, okay. Certifications. Wow, that's weak. ITIL version 3 foundations. There's a lot more ITIL now. Better get back on GPT. Heat, help desk administration, military tactical operations, TOC and infantry leadership, and sonar training. In some ways, this really makes me sound more hua, and other ways it left a lot out. But I recommend getting Chat GPT to help you rewrite your resumes. Now I got to see what my girlfriend wants. To duplicate the one I saw for the blackjack player, so I plugged in some generic information. All right, professional summary. Analytical and disciplined professional blackjack player with over 10 years of experience in high-stakes environments. Proven expertise in probability, risk assessment, card counting, and strategic decision-making. Recognized for exceptional focus, data-driven analysis, and ethical gameplay. Seeking to leverage advanced mathematical and observational skills in consulting, gaming strategy, or analytical rules. Core competencies, probability and statistical analysis, card counting, bankroll management, pattern recognition, risk assessment and mitigation, table selection and game optimization, team coordination and communication. I didn't know blackjack was a team sport, but okay. Ethics and casino compliance awareness. Don't buy at hookers. Professional experience, independent blackjack professional, 2013 to present. Okay, we'll buy that. I played professional in casinos across the United States, consistently achieving positive return on investment through disciplined play and advanced strategic systems. Mastered multiple legal card counting techniques and implemented them to maintain long-term profitability. Built and led small advantage play teams, managing bankroll allocations, signaling strategies, and travel logistics. Yeah. Train new players on counting systems, betting correlation and camouflage techniques to minimize detection. Maintain comprehensive performance logs for statistical tracking and strategic refinement. I wouldn't be caught doing that. Okay. Consultant, advantage play strategy, provided consulting services to game developers and private clients on blackjack mechanics. This is completely different from the one I was showing, but it works. If you play blackjack, you can get a job. Assisted with designating anti-exploitation strategies for casino operations and game security audits. Delivered workshops on blackjack probability. Now, you might have to back some of this stuff up. Delivered workshops on blackjack probability and advantage play theory for private groups and forums. Education, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. You better be able to back that up. Achievements, maybe equivalent to Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Achievements, profitable play across 100 or more casinos with verified win rates above industry standard for skilled players. There's an industry standard for blackjack players? Okay. Featured guest on the Gambling with an Edge podcast in 2021. Again, you might want to back that up. Contributed to anonymous team played featured in the book Modern Blackjack Teams. Okay, anonymous. Okay, you don't have to back that up because it was anonymous. Technical skills, Excel, statistical modeling, variance tracking, simulation softwares. I don't know what that is. Data visualization tools, Tableau, Python, Basic. References available on request. That's back to the hookers, I guess. I don't know. More, since I'm such a great guy, I thought I'd help Todd get a job. All right. Name, Generally Spastic. Somewhere in Kentucky. Phone number, don't dox me, bro. And for the email, see my channel description. Professional summary. Veteran with over 12 years of combined U.S. Army service, including deployment to Afghanistan and experience in reconnaissance, logistics, and training support. Known for adaptability, resilience, and a strong work ethic. Oh, they try to clean it up, don't they? In both military and civilian roles. Recent years dedicated to content creation, homesteading, and community engagement through digital media platforms. Core competencies. military operations and reconnaissance, vehicle operation and transport logistics, role-playing simulation for training, content creation and video editing, home management and cooking, small-scale farming and gardening, team collaboration and uh, okay. Uh, adaptability and problem solving. All right, U.S. Army Cavalry Scout Training Support Specialist. Various locations, 88 to 92 and '05 to 2010. I think ChatGPT got that one wrong, but we'll go with it. I served in active duty combat and support roles, including deployment to Afghanistan. Operated and maintained military vehicles at high risk environments. Uh, commended for reliability and performance, acting as Op 4 in advanced combat simulation training for units deploying to the Middle East. Assisted in airborne training exercises prior to receiving a medical retirement. Boy, they really cleaned that up. Okay. Awarded for service and commitment under demanding conditions. Domestic manager and caregiver from 92 to 2005. Manage household operations, including budgeting, meal preparation, maintenance, and family support. Provided educational and emotional support during key development years of child rearing. Brief experience in food service as a kitchen assistant, demonstrating work ethic and adaptability. Content creator and homesteader, 2010 to present. Developed and maintained a YouTube channel focused on commentary, cooking, and sustainable living. Created and edited original video content, growing a dedicated following through humor, critique, and education. Boy, they cleaned this up. Managed a 1/3 acre homestead, producing homegrown vegetables and leading do-it-yourself gardening projects. I was really mean in my write-up. They cleaned it up very nicely. So yeah, you too can get a good resume through ChatGPT. Education and training, military training and certifications, Cavalry Scout, 19 Delta, obsolete. Airborne training, partial completion. Garnawi. Deployment readiness and combat logistics, vehicle operation maintenance, awards and recognition. I didn't say anything about awards, but ChatGPT went ahead and plugged it in. Army Achievement Medals, combat service recognition, and medical retirement with honors. Technical skills, YouTube Studio, OBS, and video editing tools. Microsoft Office and basic IT skills. I don't think we mentioned Office, but okay. Gardening tools and homestead management, vehicle maintenance, and off-road navigation. References available upon request. Now, this is so cute. This is not what. Well, let's see what I actually gave ChatGPT. The information I gave ChatGPT was enlist the United States Army as a cavalry scout from 88 to 92, married a 16-year-old, but we say 17 for public image, when returning from Korea in 1990. Performed domestic house husband duties from 92 till 2005 with a 6-month break washing dishes at a Chinese restaurant. The workload was too heavy, so I quit after 6 months and hung around the house and encouraged my son to be LGBTQ. After 12 years of doing nothing, my father-in-law got on my case about not doing anything, so I rejoined the Army in 2005. I played pretend enemy for Army forces deploying in the Middle East, and I got a boo-boo while trying to be airborne. I did deploy to Afghanistan, where I was the highest paid enlisted Humvee driver in the United States Army. I scored a medical retirement, and I have been unemployed ever since. I have mastered the art of consuming alcohol and playing on YouTube. On YouTube, I create content out of using other people's creations and making fun of them. Sometimes I do cooking shows and gardening shows on my 1/3 acre farm. Look, see, I can even try to be mean, and ChatGPT cleaned it up very nicely. So, GS, if you want a job, get a resume through ChatGPT. They do a very good job. Just goofing off with ChatGPT and clowning on January specific. Uh, but hey, I've learned something from YouTube. I can end it with an option for you to click on either of these two videos on either side of my handsome face for more of my exciting content. Enjoy.